It is another packed house at Valley Parade. Over 2,500 Carlisle United fans have made the journey from Cumbria to West Yorkshire. And a stadium which was built for the Premier League some time ago, now hoping to host a successful League Two promotion campaign once again. Mark Hughes, somebody who has worked at the very highest level, and he and the rest of his team are wearing armbands here this evening. The Bradford City Academy manager, Neil Matthews, very sadly died of cancer recently at the age of just 56. He was a successful striker across the lower divisions, and he had built a very successful academy here at Bradford City, and Valley Parade will now pay tribute to him. She was sent off in the National League Play-Off semi-final, or final rather, at Wembley after 45 seconds 5 years ago, but he's lasted longer here tonight. Senior. Well, he ended up off the pitch and a free kick's been given, shoved over by Smallwood. Swirled in by Moxon. It's a very good delivery, and in the end there wasn't the sufficient power. Joe Garner was almost on the end of that as he bundled through the bodies, but Harry Lewis was able to claim in the end. And again, there was a real wrestling match going on there, and it continues off the ball. Critchlow with Garner. Both players are eventually back on their feet. Patrick challenging forward inside the area. It comes back to Garner. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. What an effort that was, but there was all sorts happening there all over the field. Garner picked himself up after a wrestling match on the touchline, and he hit that dipping volley so well, but he controlled the ball with his arm and it wouldn't have counted. Opportunity for Walker! James Walker with the opening goal. And Bradford City right down the centre, catching Carlisle out. James Walker was on the end of the opportunity. All the way from Harry Lewis at one end. Walker tried to flick the ball on, Cook then causing problems, and it broke kindly for Walker, and he kept his cool. Bradford winning the bout of head tennis, and then Banks doing well to offer the nuisance value to give Walker the space right down the centre. Stepping in there before Armour. And then Walker did the rest. But he's been around long enough to know that there's a long way to go yet. Guy. Here is Smallwood. Cook again, looking to get the ball out of his feet, driven wide but delivering the cross in, but Barclay was on the end of it. Quickly one back though, Gilliard! It's right across the face of goal. Bradford so close to a second. It was Walker with the shot in the end. McCalmont was robbed there, and Walker fizzing the ball right across, but nobody on the end of it this time. But Carlisle have found it difficult to respond since falling behind. And now McCalmont, support from Senior. Senior continuing again. Things happening off the ball inside the area. Senior, Moxon. It's headed behind by Critchlow. It will be a Carlisle corner this time. Moxon into the dangerous area, deflects behind, a goal kick's being given. Stubbs, who was promoted from League Two with Exeter last season. Bradford try and play their way out, but they've given the ball away. McCalmont, that's a free kick. Challenged by Stubbs. There's no doubt that McCalmont was beyond him there, and the question is, how much contact was there? Bradford looking to hold that high defensive line. It's deep from Moxon, and Rydals was on the end of it, and the final touch was off Whelan. And Whelan dealt well there by Wright. Walker looking to come back on. Cook. Now Banks. He's gone beyond Whelan. Banks! And he almost poked the ball beyond Holy there. Edmondson has Dennis waiting in the centre, sliding in there to make the challenge for Stubbs. It will be a corner. Moxon will take him in towards the 6-yard area, and the ball bounces up into the arms of Lewis. He made the run towards the near post, and the header maybe just had the pace taken off it. It was Critchlow who in fact blocked it. Even Clayton, who we saw earlier, was on loan at Carlisle 13 seasons ago at the other end of his career. Critchlow, one back by Edmondson, no free kick given. He's got Dennis in support, rolls it right across, Armour returns it into the side netting. That was a chance. Edmondson winning it back from Critchlow, who went to ground, and the ball had clearly gone out there, we could see. But it was difficult for the officials to see that. And Edmondson unable to pick out a team. Rosadebe, latest player to contest a decision as Carlisle look to get moving again. Dennis, Armour's cross, and Edmondson puts it over. Good ball in from Armour, and Edmondson in between Rydals and Critchlow, but unable to keep the header down. Hughes will know there is a big day coming up at Brunton Park. After a big night and a bigger crowd here at Ballyferrate. But Bradford City have the advantage at half-time in the tie, thanks to James Walker's first half goal. A combustible 90 minutes, but Walker proving to be the difference. The Carlisle have had one or two moments which will convince them there is still something in this tie coming up on home turf next weekend. A great late chance for Ryan Edmondson, which was sent over the top, but James Walker the match winner here tonight. It is finished. Bradford City 1, Carlisle United 0.